Yo, if you don't like watching fertilizing contracts, this is gonna be boring. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Chillcat Gaming here, and today we're gonna be doing a lot of fertilizing contracts because we don't have anything to really do around the farm as our crops are still growing, and we only need to roll. However, we can't roll while the crop is growing. So we're gonna go down to contracts. Refresh. I'm gonna try to be doing some of these. Now, this is gonna take a while. So I will be time-lapsing these contracts, or jump cutting them. However, let's get the 8RT out first. Lift up the sprayer, or the spreader. Go and let's accept, let's see, field 10. Oh, let's go for the smaller ones first. Let's go field 28, 26, and 19. All fairly small fields, however, it all adds up. So, go down, and I'm going to go down to field 28 first. So, we will see you at the field. So we are here at field 28 at the bottom of the map, so let's start fertilizing here. Spreader is 50 meters, so this will just take a quick second. Just zip it around. I'm not gonna time lapse or jump cut this one, just because it takes such short time to fertilize. And I've kind of been thinking, but I think this 8RT might be a little bit big and a little bit too expensive. It was quite an expensive tractor. However, I did think there is a tractor mod that's less expensive. It's not a John Deere, but it's cheaper, and we could make a little bit more money by basically trading it in. So, I just think a little bit more about this after these contracts, and we'll make our decision. So let's just get to the end of the field here. Back it up. Let's go forward here. Let's fertilize. Stereotypical fertilizing. With a 50-meter fertilizer spreader. Amazing. See, how close are we to being done? So we are 87% done. 89%. 92%. I want to waste as little fertilizer as possible. 97. 98. And we are complete. Accept that. We'll avoid the main path, but just go through a bush onto the road. So let's turn our flashers on. Try to stay straight to the road. So I'm going to go down to field 19. I will see you in a second. Alright, so we are here down at the field. Let's turn on the fertilizer spreader. I kind of remember this field. I remember it as the field in the first few episodes where it might have been a couple episodes ago, but I don't really remember. I think think we cultivated this field once, or it could have been field 17. I don't really remember. I think it was 19. I would have to go back and check, but I don't remember. This might have been a field that we cultivated. Not quite sure. So let's just go in for a time lapse. Alright, so that is it for the headland. I'm not gonna do the whole field myself. However, what I am going to do is I'm gonna go down to this end of the field and I'm gonna hire a worker. Because I want to show you what the other tractor was I was looking at. So let's kind of running low on fertilizer. So let's make sure we have, yep, buy fertilizer on. Let's just make sure turned on. So we have wide enough spread. And then hire a worker. Let's just go down to the shop. Because why not? Go right here. Go into large tractors. And come over to, where is it? Right here. 900 TMS Vario. It's $180,000 base price. And we could get 300 horsepower in this. But I don't really remember. What does our seeder require? It requires 300 horsepower. And our plow requires 330 horsepower. See, do we need our plow? Yeah, we do need our plow. But if we want to grow corn in the future, we are going to require a plow. So, and I do plan on doing corn in the future on this map. So I need to find tractor to replace the 8RT. Well, I would like to, but we have to stick with the 8RT, that's fine. Ooh, 8960. Let's see, how much can we get in this? 370 horsepower. Let's see, manual plus power shift transmission. It doesn't look very bad, and we could pay off some of our loan with the money from the 8RT, but let's look at other tractors. 8RX, no. 539 grand. Not even close to what I need. Let's see, I think that 8960 would be our only logical option. Unless we were to go with, let's look at the 70 series. I don't even think this will have enough power. Nope, not even close. So, and I could go, well, I couldn't go with a 9RX, could I? We don't have enough money for that. Okay, how much is the 8RT worth right now? The 8RT is worth 250, almost 260 grand. And that would pay off about a third of our loan, which would be great for the farm. However, I do want to finish these contracts with the 8RT, just because I want to enjoy possibly our last moments with our 8RT. So, that's it. Go down to, let's see if we can. We did. So accept. Need to go to field 26. So, I will see you at field 26 in just a moment. Alright, we are now at field 26. Let's turn it on. Turn on the fertilizer spreader. Just fertilize. Kind of hard to see what we fertilized and what we haven't. So, there is that. But we're already 10% completed. Already 15% completed now. Let's see. We've already done that. let's see. I think we go in for a quick time lapse. Okay, now that that is all done, let's gonna shut the tractor off in the field and we can accept contract. Fresh. They're all big fields and I don't want to do a whole episode of fertilizing, but in terms of making money, it's good, but in terms of content, it's bad. So we're not gonna do any more fertilizing today. So I'm gonna be lazy here, and I'm going to teleport, start it back up, and let's just hope we don't hit the pole. We'll just leave it there. Our barley is doing really good. Our canola, maybe you can't see it, but I'm sure it's doing pretty good as well. But I want to do something about this 8RT. Oh yeah, and I just realized that I have still had the time on 00, so time is stopped. So let's turn that up to times 5. Good. Uh, but I just thought a little bit. But the 8RT has got to go because it's a little too big, and we could save a bunch of money by just getting rid of it. Now you may be asking, what tractor are we going to be using? Well, I'll show you after we reset the 8RT. Not the editor, that is. So it's been a good tractor. It's been really, really good. But it's just a bit big. It's just a little too big for the farm. The two things that I have in mind are just as good as the 8RT. So let's fix it and let's sell it. I'll show you what I have in mind for next. So the first tractor I was thinking was the John Deere 8960. Now it is currently a John Deere 8760. However, we're going to get the 8960. So it's fuel tanks. We don't really need a massive fuel tank. Let's just keep that at standard. And leave the design alone. Attachers. We need a 3-point. Additional front lights. No. No, no. Yeah, 8960. Windows version, no. Oh, US version. Yeah, we'll set it. Let's go for some triple wheels. Let's go for some duals with weights. And main color. We could save some money here. Let's get old paint. Let's get this thing for $89,000. Oh, well, 86,900. And now we don't have the 8RT anymore. You can still see the tracks from the 8RT. Now we have a way bigger machine. And we saved some money. How cool is that? And now we just have a new tractor. So let's just drive this around for a little bit. So this will be our new big tractor. Now obviously, I don't want to haul the fertilizer spreader around with this. First, let's just, real quick, let's get this thing sent down to the farm. If I can get the worker menu to work. We might have to get in the tractor. There we go. Let's just, send it down to the farm. Now, the second thing I have in mind is actually Kubota M6. This does come with the Kubota DLC, which is cool. And I've always wanted to use these Kubota tractors, but none of the farms I've had so far have had a need for a Kubota tractor. So, wheel brand, Trelleborg, Michelin. I think we'll go with Michelin standard wheel weights. Since I will be using this to fertilize fields, let's put narrow tires on there. Well, hang on. Yeah, let's just put it on narrow tires in case I do decide to turn crop destruction on, which I probably will here once we're done buying this. Front weight, 3-point. Yeah, well, let's keep a 3-point on there. Or we could go no. Yeah, let's put a 3-point on there. Front loader attacher, yes. Or, as they say, Kubota. Let's go Kubota M6 141. And license plate. It's cool, but I just don't think we need it. That looks a little better. It looks a little more fresh. So, by fresh, I mean new. Purchase it for $160,000. Yes, I would like to. So now we have a Kubota M6 on the farm, which is really cool. So now, since I did get a front loader, I'm going to buy the front loader that comes with it. Let's see here. This one goes with the M6. Let's just buy that. And let's get some pallet forks. What should we get? I was thinking, oh, we gotta go over here, front loader tools. Let's get pallet fork. Pallet fork. There we go. So just buy that. And let's hook this up to the new Kubota tractor. Now we have a Kubota M6 with front loader with pallet forks. It's super cool. Oh my goodness, the worker. What has he done? What have you done, you dummies? Alright, so I'm gonna get both of these tractors not reset, but just driving back to the farm, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so both tractors are down here at the farm, and I'm just gonna leave them sit outside, just because it is spring, and tractors look nice outside, so, yeah, so I kind of want to make room in the shed for these things. I mean, there isn't much we can do in here. I mean, we could move this truck over. Whatever. Oh no, we hit the combine, but that is okay. Back up a little more. Go. Now let's just leave these tractors out for now. Oh! Something I've always wanted to do. It's been bugging me behind the scenes while I was recording for quite some time. This seed pallet right here. I've had no way to move it recently. Now I can move it. Because now I have a front loader. Now I could have just turned on super strength and I could have thrown it, but I don't want to be too ridiculous, if that's a thing. Oh no, it's dancing. It's dancing. That is just a weird farm sim glitch, and oh no, I dropped it. So, let's pick it right back up. And let's put this in the corner. Oh my gosh. I don't really like this game glitch. It's very annoying. Let's just leave the Kubota in here for now. You have to remember, we've got the John Deere header right here, and hopefully, the next episode, we will be able to harvest the barley right here. Well, that is going to wrap up this episode of Stone Valley episode 9 here in Farming Simulator 22. If you enjoyed, leave a like, get subscribed if you haven't already. As always, I'll have a link to the channel Discord server in the description below. With that being said, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.